Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Crazy Climbing. Today, we're going to continue things off with this Necrozma team we featured in the last episode. And it actually put us above the 1600 range, which is, I think is pretty solid, for especially with the teams we're using. Like, I did not expect this team to win a game, to be honest with you. So the fact that we went 2-0 last episode was pretty impressive. But then again, maybe Necrozma is just that good. Hopefully we can find an opponent soon here. Let me change the music for you guys. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't even know what title that is. I think that's a league title. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's what that is. Okay, either way, 9-2 right now. That's pretty solid. I think we've won our last 9. I don't think we've lost in 9. I mean, last time I said we had a pretty good win streak going on. We lost the next game. So, hopefully I didn't just jinx ourselves. But we do find a pretty worthy opponent with the rating of 1676 from Japan. And we're going to see Drifblim, Tapu Fini, Raichu, Incineroar with the Rayquaza, and the Duskmane Necrozma as restricteds. So what I'm going to assume is that Necrozma is going to be able to Ultra Burst as well. So I might be blocking out a lot of Z moves in this game. Alright, so what do I think he's going to do? I think if he wants to lead Drifblim, it's probably his best bet. So I am actually going to go Crobat. I almost want to go Crobat Koko, because I feel like Banded Koko can probably put on a lot of work against this man's team. It does and it doesn't. Like, because of Raichu, I'm kind of tempted not to bring it. And especially if he Megas with his Rayquaza, then you got those strong winds stopping the electric type move as well. So what if I go Crobat Necrozma? Is that stupid? I think it might be. I'm going to go Crobat Yveltal. I think that's probably my best bet. I'm definitely going to go Necrozma, and I kind of want Instant here. I think Instant is a lot better than Lucario in this one. So once again, I'm going to leave Lucario on the bench. But that's alright. It put in one last episode a little bit. And we're going to see what happens in this game. Honestly, not too sure if we can win this one. Alright, but I mean, Yveltal I think is going to be pivotal. If we can get rid of Rayquaza while still having a pretty high health Yveltal, I think we're good to win this game. It's just a matter of if we can do that. Or the other way around, we can kill everything with Yveltal and then have everything else for the Rayquaza when Yveltal dies to Rayquaza. But Yveltal still has a chance against Rayquaza. I mean, it has foul play, so like if he goes for Swords Dance, we can take advantage of that. But he is going to lead Necrozma Incineroar, so I'm honestly perfectly fine with that. I'm just going to click Tailwind and Snarl. Absolutely no reason not to. He probably just fakes out Yveltal here. Is there something I can do to stop that? Possibly. I mean, I could swap into Dawn Wings here. And actually, that might not... But then I'm still staring down an Incineroar, and I don't really want to be doing that. So I am going to Tailwind. And I am just going to click Snarl. No reason not to click Snarl right now. Pretty much shuts down anything he can do. Obviously, he's going to fake it out, but hey. Tailwind goes up, and he does stay not Ultra Bursted, which is probably the right play. He might Trick Room, actually. This could be unfortunate. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming, so this one's on me, but, you know, I guess that's what you get for barely playing with the team. But I'm going to Super Fang this Incineroar. I want to chip it down. I want to put in an Earth Power Ring for later on. So based on the fact that this Necrozma has Trick Room, I'm assuming it might be physical. But I still think Snarl is my best play. Yeah, I still think Snarl is my best play, so I'm going to launch it off. I don't think I'm overall too threatened right now under this Trick Room, so I should be able to easily stall out this turn, no issues. I mean, yeah, Flare Blitz might hurt a little bit, but I do have Instant in the back, and that's my plan to swap it in next turn. So Tapu Fini's coming in, so that's a pretty passive Trick Room turn for him, I think. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, okay. So based on the fact that that's switched out right there, he's either super scared of Yveltal, or he is indeed the Ultra Burst variant and doesn't really have much to do under Trick Room. But Fini, is it going to be Rayquaza coming in beside Fini? I mean, you don't bring... Okay, never mind. You do bring your Necrozma right back out in front of an Yveltal. I'm okay with that. Yveltal's just going to click Snarl, and I'm actually going to get the Super Fang onto Necrozma, which is huge. Special attack of Fini falling, which definitely matters. Not so sure if the special attack on Necrozma is going to matter, because I don't know if it's physical or special quite yet. But the Super Fang definitely matters. I can just safely launch a Foul Play into that and swap Crobat into Incineroar. So I think we've successfully stalled our Trick Room. I know there's still 3 turns left, but the fact that he can't touch us this turn, the next turn I have a Fake Out to stall that out as well, pretty much stalls our Trick Room pretty well. I wonder if he didn't even bring Rayquaza, but I would assume that's his last mark. Because you don't bring Drifloon in the back. If you're going to bring Drifloon, you lead Drifloon. So Necrozma's going to Photon Geyser, doesn't affect Instant. And Finny's going to Moonblast, that's fine. -1 special attack into an Assault Vest Yveltal. Not going to do a whole lot. And Foul Play should pick up the knockout. I don't know though because I did Intimidate it. Yeah, no, but we do pick up the knockout, which is huge. Incineroar is not really too big of a threat for me. If he wants to come back into that, he's kind of forced to go into his last mon here because Incineroar is not doing much. You might want to Intimidate still. Yeah, he does just come into Incineroar here. Maybe trying to stop my Fake Outs. But Finny's not doing a whole heck of a lot right now. So our attacks are going to drop. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about that. I am just going to go Fake Out into the Tapu Fini. And I'm honestly just going to launch... I think I'm going to go Oblivion Wing into Incineroar. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to put this Incineroar into Earth Power KO range from my Necrozma. So any chip damage I can get on it will definitely help. Incineroar is just going to click Fake Out, that's fine. Actually goes into my Incineroar, that's still fine by me. And Finny's just going to launch another Moonblast, that's going right into Yveltal, yep. And based on what it did the first time, I should be able to live that one as well. And Oblivion Wing's coming out. Won't do a whole lot of damage, but it should do enough damage. Maybe that's not quite Earth Power range. I don't know. I don't really know my Necrozma calcs. I don't think it is though. So, part of me wishes I had U-turn right now. But I did tech Roar on this Incineroar because I feel the need to have it for my Xerneas matchup. Because both my restricteds are losing to Xerneas. So, unfortunately no U-turn here is unfortunate. But I am going to swap Yveltal. Actually no, you know what? I'm just going to stay in. No, he's going to double into Yveltal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Darkest Lariat the Incineroar. And I'm going to swap Yveltal into Bat. Crobat should be able to take the combination of a Flare Blitz plus a Moonblast, and then Darkest Lariat will trigger another good chunk of damage into this Incineroar. Yep, there's the Flare Blitz, definitely going into Yveltal, no doubt in my mind. Yep. So Crobat actually going to take that pretty well. Not well at all, actually. But the fact that he took it is the big thing. I probably could Darkest Lariat the Finny. Might have been better start chipping that down instead. But I can just Super Fang it this turn. So Finny's going to Moonblast that. Crobat, yep. And Crobat's going to survive, which is huge. Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal. Meaning what I'm going to do is I'm going to Hard Swap. I don't want to risk going into Necrozma here. Because if he goes for U-turn, I mean, U-turn's not an issue though. I'm going to go Yveltal. And I would get a Tailwind up, but at this point in the game, I don't think I need it. So I'm just going to Super Fang and chip Finny down. I might regret this later on, but I feel like just by chipping Finny down, I mean that puts us in a really, really solid spot. Crobat's going to click Super Fang. Finny's going to avoid attack, so perhaps I definitely should have gone for the... And he's going to get the burn off the skull, but I definitely should have gone for the Tailwind. It was probably the safer play on my end. He is going to U-turn out off of Crobat, and Crobat's going to survive. So I might get another chance here to get the Tailwind up. Unless he has Rayquaza and he's just going to click E-Speed. Which, I mean, is probably what he's going to do. Yep, there's the Rayquaza. Now, what I want to do right now is I am going to just click Snarl, just to break another sash on that Rayquaza. I could also Oblivion Wing. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to Oblivion Wing because I'm not trying to miss. Like, I just missed Super Fang, so definitely want to hit the Rayquaza here. And I am going to attempt to get another Tailwind up. I could also make a case of hard swapping into Dawnwings right now, but I don't want to take a potential E-Speed into Yveltal that's going to pick up that knockout and then get nothing positive going this turn. So I need something this turn. So right now, I force him to E-Speed Crobat. If he doesn't E-Speed Crobat, I get a Tailwind up, and if he doesn't, and if he E-Speeds Yveltal, and if he E-Speeds Crobat, I get a Oblivion Wing off and break a potential sash. But he's taking his sweet little time right now. I mean, makes sense. It's not necessarily the easiest. I am currently happy with that. So he is going to Mega his Ray, which is honestly fine by me. I mean, it's to be expected, right? So, unfortunately, the screen's going to look awful for you guys and for me, but I guess that's what Pokemon wanted to put in the game, so we're going to have to suck it up, I guess. And he actually doesn't E-Speed either of us, so I mean, he's probably going to just Dragon Ascent the, or he's going to Swords Dance. So, this is now pretty scary. Once again, I'm going to force him to E-Speed Crobat, because I'm just going to click Haze. Oblivion going into Rayquaza right there. Gonna give me some juicy HP back. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough to survive some sort of attack, but Finny's just gonna Moonblast. That's gonna go into Crobat, right? Nope, goes into Yveltal. Alright, so Yveltal still gonna survive. So this is where things get interesting. Killing Finny is going to be nearly impossible from this range. So what I want to do is I want to Oblivion Wing the Finny. And I am going to attempt to get this Haze off. If I can get the Haze off, we're fine. I'm pretty sure he's just going to E-Speed the Crobat though. He is going to E-Speed, and it is going into Yveltal. So I do get the Haze off, I do take down his +2. That crit definitely did not matter. So his +2 is gone, and it's going to come down to what am I going to be able to do with Necrozma and Incineroar. Alright, so the question is, he can definitely swap into Yveltal. Into Incineroar in a slot, and that would be pretty scary. What I am going to do is I am going to go for the... I want to say Rayquaza swaps into Incineroar. That's my initial play. If I had to guess, Rayquaza goes into Incineroar just to get some Intimidates off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hard read. Now, normally I don't make a lot of reads on this channel. I say I'm going to, and then I don't, and then it costs me in the long run. So I'm going to make the read this time. I'm going to go Earth Power into the Rayquaza, predicting the Incineroar switch in, and I'm going to fake out the Tapu Fini. Realistically, Rayquaza should also be scared, so in my mind, there's like a 30% chance Rayquaza protects, a 30% chance he switches into Incineroar, and a 30% chance he stays in and attacks. So like, that's a 60% chance that that Earth Power is doing something. So in my mind, that's the right play to go for. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was too aggressive. Opposing Rayquaza does protect. Alright, so Earth Power was useless. Maybe I could have doubled into Finny here with a fake out something else. But Finny's just going to protect anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so now the thing is, you're going to have to call where the Incineroar switches in. Because I definitely need to launch a Z-move to kill one of these two Mons, and I don't know which one I want to kill. I really want to kill the Finny because I still think Rayquaza is more likely to switch out. So I am going to go after that Finny. I don't know if this kills the Finny. That's the thing, I honestly don't know if this kills. And I'm just going to Darkest Lair at that Rayquaza. I don't know if this kills the Finny. I don't know which one's switching out into Incineroar. Hopefully by going Earth Power into Rayquaza... maybe Earth Power into Rayquaza was a bad move then. Because now he's going to be scared to swap Ray into Instant. He'll make go Finny into Instant. But he knows I'm targeting Ray. I don't know. He does withdraw Tapu Fini, so if that's the Instant, we're in trouble. Yeah, he called us. Well, the only good news is I don't have to block out the Z move, I guess. Does he double swap though? Please double swap so I don't look like I could have targeted the Rayquaza. I had that one. I definitely had that one locked up. But the life has been sucked out of my trainer for no reason whatsoever. I don't think I need to block this out because it's not going to go off. Yeah, I could have killed Rayquaza. I'm mad now. Okay, so Incineroar actually being faster than that Rayquaza might come in handy. No, probably not. There's a Dragon Ascent. That's definitely going right through my Necrozma. I had this game and I threw it. Oh, going into Instant. I'm okay with that. Can that proc Berry? Just keeps me out of range. Alright, so he's definitely liking the fact that that kept me out of range. He's definitely forced to fake out Necrozma here. There's no reason not to for him not to, and he'll just drop it as well. I mean, I don't think this game is over quite yet, depending on how I play Necrozma. I am going to go for another Darkest Lariat into Ray, just in case off the off chance he does allow me to get it off. I'm not sure if he will, though. Sinner goes Fake Out into Protect, that's fine. And you're going to see a Dragon Descent, right? Yeah, okay. So Instin's going to go down here because he left me 3 hit points outside of my berry, and that's unfortunate. So now the thing is, I have to pretty much start picking up knockouts every turn. And I got to predict if he's going to protect at all. You got to think Rayquaza's the target. I am going to ignore Rayquaza here. I think it's the best play for me. I'm just going to click Earth Power and kill Instant. So the thing is, I feel like Rayquaza might protect or switch out. Obviously, that's the wrong play on his end. I know the right play on his end is just to double attack. But, yeah. So he does go for the right play. I possibly should have killed the Rayquaza here because it would have allowed me to not take an E-Speed next turn. Because Dragon Ascent plus E-Speed should probably pick up this knockout on Necrozma. I know I'm not that bulky, so... Although, actually, we're going to live in E-Speed. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I wasted that Z move. I should have Earth Powered that Finny switching. So Finny's coming in. He's just going to go E-Speed Moonblast. There's literally nothing I can do against that. I'm going to take out the Rayquaza here with a Photon Geyser, though. And, unfortunately, nothing else I can do. Is this still game 1? Guys, I don't even know if this is still game 1 or not. It's actually still game 1. This might still be game 1. And Finny's just going to go Moonblast to clean this one up. Was this game 1? I think it was, yeah, this is game 1. So, we're actually going on, closing in on 20 minutes here. I'm honestly not sure if you guys want another game right now. Like, I know that was a long battle, so like, you know what, I'm normally going 2. I'm going to go 2. This episode's going to be super long. But, I think I'm going to stick with my usual 2. I normally go 2 battles, so I'll stick with that. Fortunately, that wasn't a loss, our first loss in a while, actually. But that's partly on me playing. I don't blame the team on that one. That's definitely on me. Dropping us back down below 1600, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I'm pretty confident that I can bounce back from that and jump over to and win back. Now, I know what you're thinking, but English is my first language. I promise you. But we are going to find a Japanese rated opponent from 1609. And hopefully this can get me back above 1600. So we're going to see Evil Ogre, Hitmontop, Ferrothorn, Tapu Koko, and Gengar. So 2 things that outspeed my Necrozma, which is unfortunate. But I almost still want to lead it. Unfortunately, he does have that Yveltal as well. I kind of like Lucario a lot right now. Pretty much puts on immediate pressure onto Gengar because Gengar can't really touch it. I mean, Shadow Ball does a lot, but it's not killing me. And I'm killing him with a Meteor Mash. I put on pressure on Koko. Yeah, I'm going to lead Lucario. No doubt in my mind I'm leading Lucario. I almost want to lead Bat as well. I am going to lead Bat. I'm going to bring Koko in the back. And I want Yveltal here as my last slot. So I am going to leave Necrozma on the bench this time. So, unfortunately, you're not going to get to see that if that's what you came for. But Lucario's cool, alright? If I had to guess what my opponent would do, I'm thinking he definitely brings Yveltal for sure. I'm pretty sure his 4 that he's going to bring is something like Yveltal, Kyogre, maybe Hitmontop, Gengar, but definitely Gengar. So Yveltal, Kyogre, Gengar for sure. And then I'd say either Hitmontop or Ferrothorn is his last one. Not sure in what order though. Like I mean, you probably lead like Gengar, Hitmontop. If I had to throw a guess out there, Gengar, Hitmontop, Yveltal maybe. I don't really know what this man wants to do. But we're gonna find out. Koko, Kyogre coming out. That's fine by me. Definitely not the guess that I had, considering I didn't even think he would bring the Koko. But I'm okay with this right now, as long as that's not Scarf Ogre for whatever reason. So it's not Scarf Ogre. Okay, we're good. We're gonna see the primal reversion right now. So the thing is, right now I have multiple options. Kyogre might try to stay in an attack, and if he goes for that play, I'm just gonna go Super Fang and close combat this Kyogre for the next life. But like, if I do that and Kyogre protects, but why would Kyogre protect? I can't see Kyogre protecting, so I am gonna go for the kill into Kyogre here. Super Fang close combat, try to pick up a knockout. I feel like with Lucario, that's kind of what you want to do. You want to just go in, take knockouts, walk out, take a win, you know? Like, that's Lucario's job. Walk in, take knockouts, walk out. I feel like that's what you're going to do. So he doesn't swap out, which is good. Very promising for me. And he's just going to let me get the Super Fang off with Crobat. I guess we could see a Z-move from this Coco, but no, he's just going to Volt Switch off of Crobat, right? Yep, that's fine. Right now, and I'm happy with that. Because even at -1, it's going to do 50% to Kyogre. That's assuming he swaps in Hitmontop. But he's just going to swap in Ferrothorn. Okay, so I'm definitely loving the four that he picked to bring now. Kyogre close combat. Goodbye, Kyogre. Yep. Alright, so he's obviously going to bring Tapu Koko back in. And I definitely do not want to throw away Lucario right now. But the issue is I don't want to play the speed type. So the thing is, I could follow me and get the Tailwind off safely. But if I do that, I'm losing Lucario, and that's probably my best win condition in this game. I wonder if I swap Lucario out so I don't die to the Coco right now. And I'm going to attempt to win the speed type and try to get this Tailwind off. I think it's my best bet. Match was forfeited. Alright, so this episode actually for you guys. And we get our win. We're jump back above the 1600. And I guess this guy was just mad that he was about to lose to Lucario. Alright. We take those. Well, thanks for watching this one, guys. And I guess I'll see you next time. Or not. I don't really know if I'm going to come back or not.